Hello everyone. Today we are going to have a look at chapter number 1, Rise of British Rule in India. We have studied in our previous classes that how British ruled India for many years. But the question rises that how they came to India, why they came to India, what was the main motive behind coming to India. Today I will answer all of these questions. Since the ancient period, we know that India was always a prosperous and a very wealthy country. It had a very good position in the whole world when it comes to economic, cultural, or religious inheritance. Due to these qualities, India was always been attractive country and many people were attracted towards our country, and that's the reason why they were eager to trade with our country and wanted to earn a lot of wealth from it. And we all know that Indian commodities like Indian spices, muslin, silk, cloth, indigo, etc., were very famous all over the European countries. And that's the reason why many of the traders were in a race to come to our country and start trading. The first one were the Arab traders who started trading in our country, and fortunately, they found a land route from Constantinople, presently in Turkey, towards India. They did trading for almost many years, but due to conflicts between each other, that means many other Arab countries, the land route was stopped for the trading. Now, Europeans were very smart and they took this as an opportunity, and they thought that why to take a land route which is not safe? It is like a war zone. So, what they thought is that let's find a sea route to India. So, this is how the discovery of the sea route to India began. Now, a lot of encouragement, inspiration was required, economic help was required for the sailors to search the route towards India. One of the Portuguese king, that is King Prince Henry, helped many brave people to discover the new sea route. And one of the very well-known sailors, that is Bartholomew Dias, who tried to discover sea route to India, but fortunately he discovered the Cape of Good Hope. Now again, with economic assistance of kings of Spain, Christopher Columbus, again one of the well-known sailors, he began his journey towards India, but he reached Atlantic Ocean, and he discovered a route. He reached an island which was called as West Indies. Now again, one more sailor, that is Columbus, who tried to discover the new sea route to India, and the land where he reached, it was America. There were many disputes between Columbus and other sailors. Again, one more sailor, that is Amerigo Vespucci. They had a dispute that it is India. Christopher Columbus always believed that the land where he reached, it is India, but later on, with lot of clarification, it came to know that it is not India, it was West Indies. Finally, in the year 1498 AD, a Portuguese sailor named Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India. When he reached India, the first place where he put his step was Calicut, which is in the western coast of India. There, he was welcomed by King Zamorin, who was the king of Calicut at that time. And Zamorin, with a lot of request, he gave permission to this Portuguese seller to start his business there. And this event was considered as one of the important events in the entire world, because as everyone was looking for an opportunity to come to India through sea route, this was the way to reach India. And thanks to Vasco da Gama that he found this route, and from thereafter every European country and many of the traders, they came to India and they started doing their trading here. I am sure that you would have got many answers of all of this question which was at the beginning of the video. I hope you guys have understood this, and we will meet in the next part. Stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.